Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you live in. I'm going to touch one of the most the most emotional topic, and this topic is going to touch many people. I'm going to share maybe ten groups of ideas, and I'm talking today about cancer. Okay. Cancer is a group of diseases. What is a cause and what is cancer and what is a cause of cancer? Okay. Cancer is a group of diseases characterized by the uncontrolled growth and the spread of abnormal cells in the body. Okay, that's what upper definition of cancer. If the growth is not controlled, it can result in the death. Cancer can develop in almost any part of the body and is caused by changes, mutations in the DNA between the cells. The mutation in the DNA between the cells. Okay, that's the definition of a cancer. Okay. What is all about the cause of cancer? Cancer is a multifactorial, meaning it can result from the combinations of a genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. Here are the primary cause of the cancer. Okay, the genetic mutations. Mutation in the genes that control cells divisions and repair can lead to cancer. Okay, that's it. The mutation in the gene that controls cell divisions and repair can lead to the cancer. Some mutations are inherited. They come from the lineage of the family, from the grandparents. They can just go down to family descendants. Okay. Okay, let us continue. Increasing the risk of a certain cancer. Example, the BRCA mutation linked to breast and ovaries cancer. Those two, breast and ovaries cancer, we call them BRCA. Okay, they are being called breast cancer or ovaries cancer. Two, carcinogens, environmental factors. Tobacco smoke contain the harmful chemical that damage the DNA and promote cancer, particularly lungs, mouth, and throat cancer. That's why sometimes I'm very allergic to be close to people that are playing with the life of others. People that smoke, don't be a friend of smokers. Don't hang around with the smokers because they will kill you. I'm telling something very seriously. So don't be friends of smokers. That's my point. Radiation, prolonged exposure to the ultraviolet, UV, radiation from the sun, or the isoniazid radiation from the X-ray can cause skin and other cancer as well. Chemical exposure to the asbestos, benzene, and certain industrial chemical increase the cancer risk in the life of the society or in the life of human being. So we have to be very careful. Lifestyle factors, okay? The poor diet, higher intake of processed and red meat, sugaring food, low consumption of fruit and vegetable can contribute to cancer risk. Number one, obesity excess. Body weight, it's linked to a cancer such as a breast, colons, and pancreatic cancer. Alcohol consumption, increase the risk of mouth, throat, esophageal, and liver cancer. Physical inactivity, a sedentary lifestyle contribute to the risk of various cancer. Infections, okay. Certain infection can trigger cancer by causing the chronic inflammation or directly alterated the DNA. The human papillomavirus, okay, we call it the HPV V. Link it to cervical and throat cancer. Okay, let me read again. We call it the palonavirus. That's a virus that attack cervical or throat cancer. We have a hepatitis B and C virus associated with the liver cancer, because they can hepatitis C. If it's not B and C is not well treated, it will definitely lead somebody into cancer, lung cancer. That's why some people get lung cancer. Okay. We call Helicobacter pylori increase the risk of a stomach cancer. And nowadays, I heard that in India, there are a lot of stomach cancer now. More than 6,000 of people in India having the stomach cancer. So we have to understand what is the Helicobacter, that's pylori. This is a new kind of cancer that's really is doing rage nowadays in India especially. And I read about it a few days back on the news, on the India news. I tried to get more information, but the owner of it doesn't allow anybody to get access to it. So I have an idea about the cancer of stomach. Immune system suppression. Condition that weaken the immune system, such as HIV or AIDS or immunosuppressive drugs after organ transplant, increase the risk of cancer like lymphoma. Lymphoma is a common cancer that is affecting many people in this area of cancer also. Age. As we age, the likelihood of accumulating DNA mutation increase, raising the cancer risk. Hormone prolongs the exposure to the certain hormone like the estrogen might increase the risk of a cancer like the breast cancer, uterine cancer. Okay, that's a uterine cancer is for ladies. Random DNA replication errors. Sometimes cancer arise without a clear environmental or hereditary factor due to random error during the normal cell division. So the cancer is something very swift. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to discern, very difficult to discern, to know where the origin of cancer. They have a variety, many things that bring the cancer in the life of somebody. Okay, and it's a very sensitive topic. I know that many people are going to say that, why are you talking to? So I'm going step by step so that somebody outside. I wrote the book already, but some people are not reading the books. We have a very lazy people outside nowadays that they are not interested of reading. But I'm just going step by step. Okay? So, the how we are going to. Number one, suggested the title, the idea, understanding the cancer cause, prevention, healing, the fight against the cancer, knowledge is a power, cancer, unveil it and guide to awareness and wellness, beating the cancer through the awareness and prevention. Number two, the key chapter to include what is a cancer, definition, type, and how it developed, cancer, cause of the cancer, genetic factor, we just saw here, environment trigger, lifestyle choice, and the infection, common type of cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, prostate cancer, skin cancer, cervical cancer, colon cancer, with a brief overview of each of those parts. Okay, signs and the symptom, how to recognize a potential warning signs early, cancer prevention. Okay, the healthy lifestyle, screening of vaccination, treatment and therapy, surgery, chemotherapy, radiation, okay, immunotherapy, and a holistic approach. Living with the cancer, coping strategy for the patients and family, hope and healing, inspiration, stories, and advancement in the research of the roles of the faith. Tones and audience decide whether this will be for a general audience, medical professional, and caregivers. Keep the tones informative yet compassionate. Bleeding scientific fact with hope and encouragement. Okay, now let us beginning. Okay, so I'll go on part 2 because the things there's too many. I'll go part 2. Okay, so you follow me part 2 so that you can understand. It's very interesting to talk about the cancer. Thank you.